The night my mother died, my father saved me. 4 years later, I uncovered the horrifying truth my family hid. I was only 6 years old, but the memory of that night is as vivid as the blood. It had been a normal day, but when night fell, the air grew tense. My mother, with a terrifying urgency, pushed me into my room, locking the door. I heard her on the other side, screaming. They weren't words, they were sounds of panic and pain. The screams stopped with a regretful silence, broken only by a dull, metallic thud. I screamed, "Mom! Mom!" The door opened. It wasn't my mother. I saw my father. His face was a mask of desperation and something worse that I couldn't name. He scooped me up, covering my face with his shoulder, and carried me out. But I, with a child's curiosity, managed to glimpse the scene behind him, something terrible on the floor, surrounded by a dark charcoal color. My mother's body was there, broken in a way my mind couldn't process. Chaos settled in. Police lights, sirens. My father, the man who had held me, was pulled away. I remember his eyes, desperate, watching me as he was handcuffed. I never saw him again. I was the only witness. For days, a psychologist and the police questioned me. I was just a traumatized child, but my memory was the key. I only clearly recounted the one thing I remembered, that my mother hid me in the room and locked the door. I never saw my father again, nor heard anything about him. The mystery of my adult life began that night, imposed by silence. The years passed under the care of my grandparents, people of great kindness who gave me stability. My father was never spoken of. He had simply disappeared. When I was 10, my grandfather, the man who taught me how to fish, died. While helping my grandmother clear out his desk, I found a hidden box. Inside, there was a folder filled with yellowed newspaper clippings. My childish sharp perception took a few seconds to understand the photos. They were of my father, handcuffed. The headlines screamed of murder, an atrocious crime, and a death sentence. I confronted my grandmother. "Why? Why did you never tell me? Why did you lie to me about Dad?" She broke down crying, sinking to the floor. "My child," she sobbed, "we just wanted to protect you. We didn't want you to grow up knowing the truth, knowing the end your father met. We wanted your childhood to be safe." In that moment, I saw my grandparents' sacrifice. They didn't lie out of malice, but out of love. I hugged my grandmother. Forgiveness came easily. I understood that sometimes love is a 4-year silence. I lost both my parents that night, but at least my heart no longer carried the mystery. For me, justice was the right to the truth, and peace came from knowing love had guided their decisions.